Hello everybody, my name's Hayley Zeidman and I'm coming on here live today to talk to you about products that will support and help you achieve your goal for the best and the most impactful transformation that's sustainable throughout the 3 months of the Ultimate Thriver competition. So a little bit about me. I am a former Army officer. I'm a wellness coach and I'm a biohacker, which means I take the best of nature and science and use it to optimize my own human potential. And I coach others to do the same. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about the company, why I believe these products are the best out there, and then what you can use to really accelerate your results. And so this is important because, most people are like, okay, tell me how can I be successful? How is this time going to be different? What products can I use to really optimize my results? Because, some of us are here just to make healthy changes. Some of us are here to win. So I'm going to tell you what I think you should do in order to do that. So I first want to tell you about my experience with the products. So I started on these products. I've been using them for almost 2 years. So before I started on the products, I was having some struggles with my own health. So I was feeling super sad. My baby was waking me up 5 times a night. I was having crippling brain fog, and we'd had a death in my extended family, so I was grieving, and I just found myself really, really struggling. So I had this crippling brain fog, I had super low mood, and I was packing on the pounds. Now, some of you are probably like, hey, you're a wellness coach. Why are you struggling, right? You know what? Sometimes life just gets you, right? So too many external stressors. And sometimes you just need some extra support. So as a wellness coach, I tightened up my diet. I was doing all the things, working out, taking supplements. I was taking up to 40 different supplement pills a day. And nothing was working for me. So I was starting to feel afraid. And I started looking around, and suddenly a friend of mine, she switched over to this product line. She'd been struggling too. She'd had a baby 6 months prior. She was feeling super sad, and she was 40 pounds overweight. So I saw her quickly within a few weeks. She was starting to shed the extra body fat. She seemed really, really peppy, and so her low mood was gone, and her skin was glowing. And I thought to myself, okay, I need to try this, but of course I'm hesitant because I want everything to be, I need my products to be super pure. I need my products to be really effective. And I admit I was skeptical because I felt like I'd tried everything. And also, I'd never heard of the company. So I'm going to talk a little bit about the company as well to let you know what I found out. So I'd never heard of this stuff. And I was skeptical, so I just said, you know what, just send me those ingredients. And so she did, and I was super impressed, and I got really excited to try it. And I'll go over why those ingredients work in a little bit. So I went ahead, and I also found out about the company. It turns out it's an 8-year-old company. They're approaching 3 billion in sales. It's the fastest health and wellness movement in the world. Why? Because the products straight up work. You can actually feel how well they work. So, and it's truly an innovative product line, and that's what I saw when I saw those ingredients on the first day. In fact, I was going out to buy individual of so many of the ingredients in this product line that I knew would help me. And so when I saw it there in a synergistic formulation with ultra premium ingredients, the sourcing is extraordinary. It's the top 2% of raw materials used in supplements are in these supplements. So that's the criteria that they use. It's considered nutraceutical grade. So it's the top grade and it has this proprietary naturopathic formulation with amazing absorption. So there has to be a delivery system, there has to be ultra premium ingredients, and there has to be a balanced formulation. You don't want to be getting too much of this and too much of that, which is what I was doing wrong when I was trying to do it on my own. Also, the sourcing, I was just sourcing it from different places. It may not have been the best sourcing. So I went ahead and tried the product line. On the first day, I definitely had more energy. But by the 8th day, that's what I call my own personal miracle. So it was like somebody flipped a switch in my head. The brain fog lifted. I felt myself smiling for no reason, and I was already down 7 pounds in 8 days. And so, so I was super excited about that. And so I went ahead and I got excited. I knew this was something that I could really use with my clients and the people that I coach. And so I started sharing it with them. That has been so fulfilling, watching the transformations using this product line. I've seen hundreds of people now get started on these products, and it's sustainable for them. They're finally having the success they want, and it works on multiple aspects of their health. So it works on because a lot of things need to happen if you want to finally lose the body weight. So number one, you have to support lean muscle. You have to completely reformat the gut bacteria. A lot of times with individuals trying to lose the weight, they have a damaged gut bacteria through so many aspects: past antibiotic use, past birth control use, maybe their food they're eating, the diet, if they drink a lot of soda. So many things can damage our gut bacteria. If you have a high carbohydrate diet, that can really do that. So most people really need some gut bacteria support. Most people really need that to change. And so the company says if you give it to 30 to 60 days, it'll change your gut bacteria so that you can, support that. And because the good gut bacteria, it helps your body calm down systemic inflammation. It helps your body to crave, fruits and veggies, whereas the bad bacteria craves carbohydrates and it extracts every last calorie out of your food. And so that can really help you hang on to that extra weight. So you need to, support your gut bacteria. You need to support that lean body, that lean muscle mass, because that's what's going to speed up your metabolism. You need to really dial down systemic inflammation. The product line has so many anti-inflammatory plant extracts. You need something for appetite control, metabolic support. You want to speed up your metabolism. And then you want to control blood sugar spikes. There's definitely aspects in the system for that. And then you want mood support, right? There's actual bacteria in the system, the good bacteria, right? Probiotics in the system that are going to that are proven to help support your mood and to make you feel happier. That's why I felt so much happier. So there's definitely some mood support that's going to give you that motivation, that's going to really just help you feel happy, motivated, clear thinking. It's going to give you that mental clarity. So I'm going to go over the basic product line so that you know what to get. So in everybody's portal that they can log into, there's something called an auto ship pack. And so that is just the basic system. It's actually a discounted basic system. So that's the best way to purchase the system. So it's a 3-step system. It's so simple. You do it all first thing in the morning. It's 2 capsules first thing in the morning. We call these your jumper cables. You take them right before your feet hit the ground, and it neutralizes your stomach acid and prepares your body to receive the nutrition that's in the lifestyle mix. So this has things to support a healthy gut lining. That's very important. Those happy probiotics, a bunch of B vitamins, and it really gives you some nice energy. So 20 minutes later, you take the lifestyle mix. So the lifestyle mix is a combination of anti-inflammatory plant extracts, probiotics, prebiotic fiber. That's food for the probiotics. It also has your vitamins, minerals. It's going to fill your nutritional gaps, really calm that inflammation. It has elements for blood sugar control. We talked about that. You don't want blood sugar spikes. That leads to your body storing more fat. So we need to get rid of that. And so this helps with that. And then it has 15 grams of bioavailable pea protein. A lot of people can't tolerate whey protein. This is pea protein based. And most pea protein is only 20% absorbable. This is 84% absorbable. So you're really going to see an increase in your lean muscle mass as you take it over time. And that's very good. You're not going to get hulked up. You're just going to see a nice definition. And so that is the basic system. We start everybody out on the basic system, but what I'm recommending for my clients as they start out is just a few extra products to really support, because I know most of us are going to be working out and we want the best chance to have the best results. So number one is a product called Sculpt. So this is an ultra premium grade branched chain amino acid. So This is a nice adder because it has a little bit of element for blood sugar control. And then also there's only 3 places in the world that can source this product. And so that was one of the delays in launching this product, because they had to really nail down the sourcing of these BCAAs, and the absorption is just phenomenal. So I've seen transformations of people, they don't change anything, and their lean muscle mass does increase. And so we really need that. That's important for healthy aging. It's important because it speeds up your metabolism and helps you burn more fat. So that's the Sculpt product. Another thing I talked about that you need to really transform your gut bacteria. So the basic system does help to transform your gut bacteria, but some of us need extra support. Some of us just have really, really damaged gut bacteria. You can tell if that's going on if you're waking up at 2 a.m. and that's your damaged gut bacteria waking you up. So if you have sleep problems, if you have if it hurts when you eat, you have digestive problems, you have a lot of fat to lose, all that can be signs that your gut bacteria needs extra support. So what this does, it's balanced, it really scrubs your intestines, gets any parasites, any yeast overgrowth out, and it has other extracts that'll help to really clear out your intestinal tract and really help it populate with the good gut bacteria. So that's super important. So balance, you take 2 of these with a giant glass of water at night. With the Sculpt, you take that first thing in the morning with step 1. We call this step 1. Oh my goodness, and I didn't go over the patch. So back up, sorry, I apologize. This is a live video. Okay, so back to the original steps. The last step is called the DFT, and that's dermal fusion technology. Some people call it a sticker, but this is actually an ultra one. But you wear it on your skin, and you can wear it on any lean muscle tissue, and most people start with just the basic patch. It gives you appetite control, motivation. It provides your mitochondria, which is where energy is made within your cells. It helps them work better, and that's super important. If you want to have energy to work out, if you want to have the motivation and the mental clarity, and then it just supports everything in your body working better. So that's what's in this patch. It's got bioavailable coenzyme 10. That's where that mitochondrial support comes from. It also has an aspect that really calms inflammation and helps with aches and pains. And then there's an element that's fasting mimicking in the patch. So that's the 3rd step. So the basic, if you get the auto ship patch, I'm sorry, I got a little ahead of myself with the balance and the Sculpt, but the basic system comes with the capsules. It comes with a 32-day supply of shakes, and then it comes with the patch. And so that's what everybody should start on if you're new to these products. And then two great adders for if you really want to go for it would be the Sculpt. These are my top recommendations, and then the balance. So that's what you start with. If you've already been on these products, then I have some other recommendations. So we have a thing called upgrade patches, and I'm grabbing them right here. So the upgrade patches, we have 2 patches specifically designed for fat loss. Number 1, but we usually start people on these on their 2nd month on the product line. Number 1, it's called Burn Duo. It's a 2-part. It goes on your lean muscle tissue just like the other one, but you wear 2 patches at a time. Most of my clients that are on upgrade patches really prefer the Burn Duo. So what's different about this, it definitely supports healthy weight loss. It helps to speed up your metabolism. And then it also has exogenous ketones in them. So exogenous ketones will put your body into fat burning mode. I've been using those for about 6 years. It's nothing crazy. Your body produces ketones if it's in a fasted state, or if it's, if you've been fasting or if you're on a ketogenic diet. But exogenous ketones can put you into ketosis, even if you've eaten some carbohydrates. So that's really cool, because that's fat burning mode. That puts you into the mode where your body is actually burning body fat. You also feel more energized, more clear when you're in ketosis. So I love that. This is called Burn Duo. So let me know if you guys have any questions. I can see some people that are on here. So if you do have specific questions about anything. So this is my top recommendation for burning the maximum fat possible. Now, some people prefer this other patch. See, it's a giant square. This is called DFT Ultra. It works by a different mechanism. than the Burn Duo. So it has the highest concentration of Garcinia kombucha out of all of the patches. And so what this does, Garcinia kombucha is fasting mimicking. So it helps fat loss by kind of tricking your body into thinking that it's fasting. So that, so this one's called DFT Ultra. I prefer this one. And so a lot of times it just comes into preference. And actually, if I really need some extra support or I want to drop weight very quickly, I may use these two together. So the basic auto ship one plus the Ultra, or even 2 Ultras works phenomenally. But it all depends on different body chemistry. So you might want to play around with that. So those are the 2 upgrade patches. Additional products, if you have a problem, let me back up. If one of your challenges, I don't want to say it's a problem. If one of your challenges is late night snacking, or if you just eat, you tend to overeat, a great addition is called Treat Meal. So what Treat Meal does is it'll absorb excess carbohydrates, it'll absorb extra fat, and it has additional digestive enzymes. I'm pretty sure this also helps you prevent hangovers, but because I've seen some parallels in other products that are marketed straight for hangover prevention. But basically, I've tried it out. A bunch of people have tried it out, and what it does is it helps you so that you feel really great, even if you've overeaten. And then some people have used it as part of their program, and because they do tend to eat too much, and it really helps, and it's really helped them to drop some body fat because they're not absorbing and suffering the consequences of that. So the Treat Meal is a great addition, and I really love this product. I used it. I used it on Christmas, and I felt great the next day. Okay, so what do we have? Let's see, additional things. Okay, Boost. Okay, here we go. So I talked about the importance of gut bacteria, supporting your gut bacteria, and then having additional energy and mental clarity. So Boost does both of those things. It's a caffeine-free, stimulant-free energy boost because it has that CoQ10, which helps support your mitochondrial function. Sorry, just reminding you guys, that will give you extra energy. So this is a really great afternoon pick-me-up. It also has prebiotic fiber, probiotics, and it's your superfoods. So we love this. This definitely helps support healthy fat loss via those 2 mechanisms, energy support and then gut bacteria support. So that is Boost. Sarah Lewis, let me know, did I forget anything? Am I leaving anything out as far as the recommended products? Last thing, if you do tend to exercise a lot, and you work out a lot, or you're finding yourself that you regularly use an electrolyte drink and you need something that doesn't have any carbohydrates in it, and or super low carbohydrate, negligible carbohydrate, and it's a premium electrolyte drink. We have the Thirst product. I definitely have to take an electrolyte supplement. It really helps me out because of the working out, because of the dry, arid climate that I live in. And some other just predispositions that I have. And so I take this Thirst product. This is a premium electrolyte drink that's not going to undermine your fat loss. And in fact, it has pantothenic acid, which also helps to support healthy fat mobilization. So we have this, and okay. All right. So if anybody has any questions, go ahead and type them in the comments. Those are the recommended products to help support. If you're wondering where you should start, the 3 steps is a great basic place to start. And then if you really are looking to up the ante, some of those other products that I talked about are great additions. So, if you just want to start slow, or if you're not so sure about taking supplements, just go with the 3 steps. Your brand promoter can help you really dial it in. And then feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. So with that, I'm so happy. I'm going to be doing the transformation myself. I want to be leading from the front. I'm just super excited for this motivation. And I'm just, it's 3 months long, so it's not, we do have time to make really sustainable, healthy lifestyle changes. And so I'm super excited for all my clients and that are participating in this. And I'm just excited that, you know, people are going to feel motivated to make these lasting changes and reach their goal. So with that, again, ask me any questions and be well.